This is Eynsford Castle in Kent. It's very important historical, the castle. It was built very shortly after the Norman invasion. It's to the south east of London. There's a sight of a well there. It doesn't look very deep. It might have been deeper. There's a well there. There's another well there. As you can see, it's a flint-built castle, which was a very common building material in them days, because it was readily available in certain areas. This area's not accessible, as you can understand, for something that's, 900 years, 800 years old. Parts of it are probably crumbling. It was built on an earlier Anglo-Saxon site, which is not unusual. It was something that the Normans did to control the Anglo-Saxons. That's the main entrance there over the moat. There's a bridge there today. There may have been one in the medieval period as well, or a drawbridge. It had a single curtain wall around the outside. I'm not sure whether this was a motte bailey or not. I believe there might be a little river. There is a river over there, a little stream. So you would have got water. Because water would have been very important in the medieval period. Or any period, to be honest. You can't survive without water. Not sure what this part is, but I'm sure the sign will tell me. Or maybe not. The ditch or the moat would have probably been deeper back then. That wall does have a bit of a lean on it towards me. You can hear a church in the background. Although that's quite a bit of a distance away. Castles would normally be right next to the church, or very, very near. As you can see, there's a small stream here, which is flowing to a certain degree. We are in a river valley. I often tell people that castles are in river valleys, and they're like not 100% believing of it, because most people think of castles sitting on top of hills because they're defensible. But one thing that was very important for castles in the medieval period is water, and you can't necessarily get water on top of a hill. You can certainly have food brought up there, but to have water brought up, that would have been more difficult. I don't know if they have animals in here, but this is mostly grass. There's no weeds, brambles or anything, so something's coming in here. Most of this here, that's not like a platform or something. I think that is where it's collapsed and fallen this way. It looks like it's got, that's concrete, that's not part of the earlier castle. That's been put there to stabilise the bank by the look of it. This is quite a unusual for an early Norman castle. It would have been a motte bailey or a ringwork. This is more akin to a ringwork than anything else. Although this looks like the a moat. It's not really that deep as a moat. Certainly deeper there where the bridge is, and a lot wetter. And it is higher on this side. That would have formed some defence. It may have been deeper in the medieval period when it was first built. Somebody's had a dig there by the look of it, of something. Don't know whether that's night hawkers or whatever they're called. Illegal metal detectorists. This is run by English Heritage. It is free to visit. It does have opening times, so you have to wait. I think it's at 10 o'clock normally. It's probably opened by a local person. Yeah, that looks like it's fallen from that wall above. In the 1800s, I believe this was used as a stables for horses and for hounds. And it is a very, very interesting little castle to come and have a look at. Especially on this end of April, very warm day on a Sunday. In a minute I'm off to Rochester to visit an even, well, a totally different castle of a different style. You can see the ditch that goes, well, it's not really a ditch. There's my trusty little chariot just there. As you can see, this would have been the main way of entering. And that's a platform for the drawbridge, or the bridge that would have been here. As you can see, it's very wet. Erosion is eating away at it there. Yeah, and it does have a definite lean on that wall. But a very interesting castle nonetheless. That's Eynsford in Kent. I think we're in Kent. I'm just doubting myself for a second there. I think this is Kent.